Good morning. My name is Gordon Hunt, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you to our graduation ceremony in this magnificent setting of the Thomas Coates Memorial Church. This is a very special occasion. We know you're going to have a fantastic time today, and I'm here to give you an idea of how the ceremony will work. We'll ask you to stand as the processions enter. Our staff enter first, followed by members of the Senate and Court, and the final procession is the Vice-Chancellor's party, led by the Bedellas carrying the university mace. We all sit, when they have taken their seats, at the front of the platform. After the graduation address, given today by the Vice Principal and Pro-Vice-Chancellor Research and Enterprise, Professor Ehsan Mesbahi, the graduands will be brought forward to receive their awards. Each graduand will be called by name by the Dean of their school. We invite everyone to applaud each one as they come onto the platform. They will then be capped, that's a wee doff on the head, by the Vice-Chancellor, and hooded by the Bedellas, and collect their certificate parchment from the registrar as they leave the platform. You will all have someone special that you're here to support, but all our graduands are special, so please give enthusiastic applause for each and every graduand as they come onto the platform. We do ask, however, that we do this just once for each of them as they come up to be capped, so we can all hear the name of the next graduand being called. When the last graduate has left the stage, there will be a few closing remarks by the Vice-Chancellor. The platform party will then leave the stage and exit the hall, followed by the graduates. Please stand when the platform party stands, and remain standing until all the graduates have left the church. After the ceremony, we would like to welcome you all to our graduation reception in the Brough Hall at the campus. Today is a celebration of your achievement, and we hope and believe that you will look back on your time at UWS with pride and affection. If you or your family would like to support the next generation of students, we have the opportunity for you to make a donation by text message, from which all the money raised will go to support a range of initiatives that enhance the student experience and opportunity. Information on how to do this will be available at the reception. Please support our future students to enable them to enjoy the success that you're celebrating today. Should you need any assistance during the ceremony, please make yourself known to one of our marshals in the purple gowns in the aisles or at the back of the church. So have your cameras ready and your mobile phones on silent, please, and we'll begin at 11 o'clock. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
morning, everybody, and welcome to the University of the West of Scotland. This is our Paisley graduation series with 2 graduations today and 2 tomorrow. You're very welcome to the university and very welcome here to the Coates Memorial Church. It's a celebration, of course, of student achievement, and we really want you to enjoy yourselves today. My colleagues will refer to that again in just a moment. But can I declare this assembly for the award of academic distinctions in session?
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, but most importantly, graduates, the UWS class of 2016. My name is Ehsan Mesbahi, and it's my great pleasure as Vice Principal and Pro-Vice Chancellor of this university to welcome you to today's graduation. Graduates, you may feel a little nervous today. After all, it's the culmination of considerable effort, often over several years, and all that stands between you and your certificate is at this stage. Being here today means you made it. You have got your degree, so please try to relax. Don't worry about walking across this stage. And remember, your family and friends will be trying to take photos and clap and cheer while you come up here. So you may want to pose for them for a little bit. Families and friends, I know that graduation ceremonies can often seem rather formal and traditional. However, at the UWS, we expect and encourage family and friends to celebrate these achievements as the graduates make their way across this stage to receive their award. So please feel free to make some noise and let all our graduates know how proud you are. Raise the roof and make this day even more special. Graduates, I very much hope that you will be proud of your connection with UWS and want to remain in regular contact with us. You will all be alumni of this university, honorary members of a select organization, the UWS Alumni Association, and I would strongly advise you to use the association to network, to stay in touch with friends, and to stay in touch with the university. We'll be emailing you over the next week to tell you more, and I really hope that you will want to stay part of this UWS family. I'm particularly pleased that we will be awarding honorary doctorates to 2 successful Scots this year. Firstly, Stephen Moffat, a local lad who has gone on to become a successful television writer and producer, best known for his role as writer and producer on award-winning programs including Doctor Who and Sherlock. Second, Louise Martin CBE, who is the first female president of the Commonwealth Games Federation and has had a life and career dedicated to sport. As you can probably tell from my accent, I'm not originally from Scotland, nor from England, or from Australia. I was born in Tehran, and since my early teenage years, I grew up, lived, studied, fell in love, and worked in London, Calcutta, Mumbai, Colombo, Yokohama, Pisa, Rome, Dubai, Buenos Aires, Newcastle, Lisbon, and Singapore most recently, before arriving in Scotland and Paisley. It is very true that the place where you grow up will have a significant influence in shaping your personality and culture, and is likely to be a place you call home. I feel very fortunate to have grown up and lived in so many places, be closely exposed to very diverse and beautiful groups of people, cultures, and environments. I truly feel that the whole world is my home, And I would encourage you to try to experience that too, at the cost of your parents. However, to put the minds of your parents at rest, I have to clarify this point, that I have been working since I was 16 years old and always independently supported myself throughout my journeys. I also learned how to cook the local food in those countries that I lived in. Of course, this has made my wife extremely happy. I'm not sure about your cooking skills and if your time at UWS has been able to improve them. I suspect your parents, partners, or friends would be the better judge of that. This graduation is all about you and is the start of your journey. The opportunities available to you are endless. So are the possibilities of mistakes, failures, and disappointments. Are you ready and prepared to take them on? Are you resilient and strong enough to fail and rise, and fail and rise, and fail and rise again? Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful, talented people. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius has almost become a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. The distance between believing and achieving can only be filled by persistence and determination. Reaching this point of your life today proves that you have both persistence and determination. You will need more of them once you walk out of this ceremony to the turbulent world outside the comfort zones of family and university. With over 2 million students undertaking higher education across UK and nearly 16,000 at UWS, we pride ourselves on being student-focused, and your success is paramount to us. You are the country's hope for the future. It's individuals like you that will shape the society and become leaders of the future. So never underestimate your worth and value to society, the economy, and our future world. At UWS, we are proud to focus on excellence with relevance. We do not believe in science for the sake of science or knowledge for the sake of knowledge. We are true advocates of excellence with a purpose. And our purpose is to address regional, national, and global challenges. Did you know that the university you're graduating from is internationally leading research in areas associated with aging, dementia, and Alzheimer? Are you aware that UWS is one of the 2 leading universities in the UK, and definitely the one in Scotland, who are developing a 5th-generation mobile network in partnership with global universities and institutions? Did you know that your university played an important role in the recent groundbreaking discovery of gravitational wave in the United States? Are you aware that our scientists at UWS have developed world-leading and unique infrared linear variable optical filters, which are going to be used in wide-ranging applications in monitoring healthcare, food production, oil and gas industries, pollution control, and outdoor air quality? Did you know that our world-class leading scientists are working at national and international levels to address herpes, arthritis, cancer, and many other health-related challenges? Are you aware that your university, your UWS, is now in a strategic partnership with Netball Scotland, and our wide range of research expertise from science, psychology, coaching, and rehabilitation to business, infrastructure, and facilities will be focusing on the sporting excellence for years to come? And did you know that after last week's approval of Universities Court, UWS will start developing its new Lanarkshire Eco Campus at the heart of Hamilton International Technology Park, which will provide a new state-of-the-art learning and research environment with estimated additional economic benefit as high as £1.9 billion to the region for the next 25 years. These were just a few tips of the iceberg, and I can go on with the longer list. But I want you to leave UWS with a great sense of pride and honor, keeping your head high, and that your alma mater is making significant difference to the challenges of 21st century in west of Scotland, in whole of Scotland, in the UK, and the rest of the world, and it will continue to do so. Graduates. Behind every successful graduate is an important support team, your friends and your family. I'm delighted to see so many of them here today. It's only right that they join you in your celebration, as I know how invaluable their support can be in helping you through the ups and downs that come with studying towards university qualification. My eldest daughter graduated last year from Stockholm University in Sweden. She immediately got a job with H&M. I was very happy to think that I was no longer responsible for her expenses. Her response was, "Dad, dream on." Obviously, my dream did not last very long. Anyway, if you want to get money from your parents, today is the best day to do so. On behalf of all my colleagues, I would like to wish every one of you a very happy and enjoyable day, and to our graduates, great success, health and happiness for the future. We are immensely proud of each and every one of you. To the class of 2016, it is now time to open the doors and let your dream begin. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Engineering and Computing, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Prediction of the Gas Emission and Movement from Soil Media with Concern of Energy and Environment, Ahmed Al-Mekki. And with a thesis entitled Optimization and Analysis of Spherical Harmonic-Based Sound Field Reproduction Systems, Robert Edward Davis. And with a thesis entitled Knowledge Transfer in Business Process Modeling, Felix Schiel. And for the degree of Master of Science, Advanced Computer Systems Development, Masood Afzal. Waqas Habib. Kevin Kelly. Ismaila Shubu. And for the degree of Master of Science, Mobile Web Development, Douglas James McWhinney. And for the degree of Master of Science, Smart Networks with Distinction, Abdul Sabur Hussain. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Business Technology, Sandwich Award with Honours, Kirsty Ann Drennan. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Business Technology with First Class Honours and winner of the Court Medal, Emma Knox. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Business Technology with First Class Honours, the following students: Robin Stewart Barker, Karen Fernside, AJ Samuel Gill, Rashif Gohil, Wei Hong Hao, Jasmine Amory Pioli, Alan Stewart, Erin William Watt, and for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Business Technology with Honours, Sharon Louise Bunting. Brian William Holleran. Megan Kelly. Kelly Linus. Gary Callum McAnally. Callum McGilvery. Emma McVitie. Carlotta Miller. Zain Shafi. James Singh. Ross Christopher Smith. Callum David Watt. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Animation with Digital Art, with First Class Honours and winner of the Court Medal, John Lee Briggs. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Animation with First Class Honours and winner of the Court Medal, Lauren Henderson Dees. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Animation with First Class Honours, the following students: Chloe Campbell, Chris Richard Duffy, Stephanie Matheson, Mark Robert Russell, Erica Rosemary Smith, Martin Thompson, Jordan Trench, for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Animation with Honours, Ryan Russell Boardman. Scott Philip Bonner. Carl Adam Lewis Coburn. Angus Stewart Connor. Gillian Jean Deans. Jamie Derrick Ian Fuller. Richard Christopher Gill. Gavin Hamilton Dunbar Glover. Hamad Hack. Jennifer Hopkins. Raymond Irvin. Murray James Kerr. Priscilla Hill Ching Lee. Frankie Lynch. Laura Mackay. Neil MacDonald. Elizabeth Megan McFarlane. Andrew Allen McElroy. Kevin Mullen. Matthew Monroe. Laura Ann Nicholson. Scott Matthew Price. Sabah Kieran Razak. James Ryan Roughhead. Graham Sampson. Stephen George Smith. Stuart Spears. Benjamin Alexander Swindles. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Games Development with First Class Honours, the following students: Andrew Dillon Hutton. Colin Thomas McMillan. Anthony Joseph Reed. Martin Ross. Martin David Wojciak. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Games Development with Honours, David Allen Beaton. David Eric Boyd. Amanda Louise Dewar. Fraser Patrick Gillespie. Lee Thomas Hendry. James Alexander Johnson. Christopher John Jones. Brendan Andrew McGuinness. Jamie Michael McKenna. Antonius Michael. David Neely. Ricky Stephen. Daryl Thomas Yeomans. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Games Technology with First Class Honours and winner of the Court Medal, Connor Philip Watson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Games Technology with First Class Honours, the following students: Cal Ross Hewitt. Sean Mackay. Ian Young. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Games Technology with Honours, Aman Katria. David Richmond Mimner. Sean Spalding. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Networking, with first class honours and winner of the Court Medal, Alexander William Walker. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Networking with honours and winner of the Alexander Morton Prize, James Carey. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Networking with honours, Slavomir Kaba. Ian James Somerville. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computing Science with first class honours, the following students: Mohammed Isra. Patrick Joseph Miller. Mohammed Aqib Mohammed Ilyas. The degree of Bachelor of Science, Computing Science with honours, Michael Andrew Graham. Christopher Irving. Harun Jafar. Rory Anthony Nesbitt. Jose Carlos Lario Pereira. Douglas Singleton. Jennifer Elizabeth Swan. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Information Technology with honours, Andrew Adam. Monica Agnieszka Boczkowska. Stuart Clark. Daniel Linden. Rizwan Mimu. Brandon Morris. Alan Grant Stewart. Marie Claire Uwabasinga. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Music Technology with First Class Honours, the winner of the Court Medal, Michael Joseph Wheeler. The degree of Bachelor of Science, Music Technology with First Class Honours, the following students: Kyle Hugh Begbie. David Johnston. Polly Petrova. The degree of Bachelor of Science, Music Technology with Honours, Ross James Cairns. Claire Erin Casey. Harley Louise Fraser. Paul Michael Grady. Edward James Jennings. Alexander Lamb. Nadine Elaine Robertson. David Jonathan Sweeney. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Physics with First Class Honours and winner of the Court Medal and the Edward French Prize, Graham Scott Doherty Wolfe. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Physics with First Class Honours, the following students: Simon Charles Tate. Gavin Stewart Wallace. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Physics with Honours, Grant David Alexander McAleese. Andrew McCool. Sarah Jane Wood. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Physics with Nuclear Technology, with first class honours, the following students: Ian McClurg, Stephen Peter Mollett, and for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Web and Mobile Development, with first class honours, the following students: Camille Kellier, James John McIntyre, Laura McCartney, David William Thomas McGowan, Craig John Mackay, Athanios Viventios, Aaron Alexander Welsh, and for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Web and Mobile Development with honours, Kimberly Elizabeth Allen, Adil Arif, Robert Donald Donnelly, Darren Hay, Philip Rowling, Yan Chow, and for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Games Development, David Kenneth Lynch. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Networking, Pawinder Raj Laj. And finally, for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Web and Mobile Development, David Harper.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Health, Nursing and Midwifery, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Examining the Training of Helping Professionals, Project Match-Based Psychosocial Variables, Gender and Their Impact on Alcoholics Anonymous and Controlled Drinking Treatments in the West of Scotland. Andrew McPherson. And for the degree of Master of Research with a thesis entitled Exploring the Contribution of Allied Health Professionals in the Delivery of Anticipatory Care to Community Dwelling Adults, Lorna Christie Pirrie. And with a thesis entitled Exploring the Construct of Healthcare Expectations, Emma Louise Scott. And for the degree of Master of Science, Maternal and Child Health, Alison Jane Anderson. And for the degree of Master of Science, Mental Health Practice, Therapeutic Skills, Stuart Kerr. And for the degree of Master of Science, Nursing, Mary Teresa Dillon. And for the postgraduate diploma in cognitive behavioural therapy with distinction, Amanda Ann McGrandles. And for the postgraduate diploma in cognitive behavioural therapy, Elizabeth Hughes Owen. And for the postgraduate diploma in specialist community public health nursing health visitor, Sharon McKean. Lorraine McQuaker. And for the Graduate Certificate in Sexual and Reproductive Health, Karen Riley. And for the Graduate Certificate in Unscheduled Care, Helen Christine Sadiq. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Health and Social Care with First Class Honours and winner of the Court Medal, Emma Claire Henderson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Health and Social Care with First Class Honours, Angie Lee McPike. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Health and Social Care with Honours, Katie Elizabeth Lennox. Sharon Murphy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Adult Nursing, Nicole Elizabeth Anderson. Donna Black. Carolyn Burke. Emma McDougall. And finally, for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Mental Health Nursing, Gillian Thompson.
Well, that completes the ceremony, and I just want to say a few words before we depart the hall. It's always a joyous occasion for the university to be able to recognise the achievements of our students when they finish their awards, and it's wonderful to be able to share that with so many of you here today, family and friends. Of course, it's a lengthy ceremony. There are many young children in the audience, and I'm sure they're desperate to get outside and start to scream and shout. So just to give them the opportunity of doing that, first of all, I think what we should do is give a much more riotous congratulations to our graduates, who I thought you were fairly muted in doing so far. So I want, on the count of three in a moment, for you really to cheer for our graduates, recognising the achievements they've made, and raise the roof, which is what Essen had asked you to do before. So 1, 2, 3, come on! It's okay. I won't make you do it again, but one of my colleagues and I have a bit of a competition in this venue, particularly on who can get the loudest cheer. He gets no chance this morning. We'll see how he does this afternoon. Listen, for the young children in the audience, thank you for being so generously supportive and not making too much noise. I realise it's a difficult task, and I appreciate that parents are probably quite stressed sitting here not wanting their children to make too much noise. To be honest, it doesn't matter. We were all kids at one stage, and rest assured there's somebody out there ready to sign them up as a student anyway, so we'll get you back. Graduations are a wonderful occasion. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Do celebrate in great form, have wonderful success, and look after the qualification that you've now gained. As Essen was saying in his presentation earlier, this is the door to open your dreams. And there are almost innumerable opportunities in front of you as graduates with a degree now, and particularly from UWS. We're very proud of you. I'm certainly very proud of you. We wish you great success for the future. I now declare this assembly for the award of distinctions closed, and in closing invite you to join us back on the campus shortly in the Bruff Hall for refreshments. Thank you very much.